Chris, Ryan here with our week 2 analysis. This week we are looking at your alignment of your stroke. Alright, so how straight are you swimming? We're looking for forwards and backwards movements, and we're looking at the symmetry, okay, of either side and seeing how even we are. Alright, so first off, let's have a look at the entry. Okay, looks pretty good. Alright, entry out in line. And we're getting the extension, and the alignment which we speak about is from fingertip down through to our feet, and you can see it looks pretty straight. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Okay, this side here appears to be quite tight. You can see what I mean here is when you enter, although you're entering in a good position, you can see how this stretched out position here is causing the head to actually get thrown off to the side. Alright, so that mobility is throwing off our alignment, okay, and we're getting that banana sort of skewed shape here. Alright, the actual breathing technique looks fine, and you do correct that position. Okay, so you do end up correcting that alignment. It's just that initial entry that's throwing us off to the side. Okay, but that side there looks heaps better. You're really getting that nice drive forwards and extension in your stroke, okay, and it looks pretty good. Just be careful on this side here that you are getting a bit of over rotation. Alright, it's just slight, but you can see here the shoulders ended up very high, and what that happens here is the other side ends up very low. So just remember 45 degrees is sufficient. When you take your breath, you'll probably go a little bit more than 45 degrees, but we certainly don't want to go up to that 90 degree rotation. Okay, where you're finishing off your stroke looks pretty good, down near the hips here. Okay, you can just see the difference in your head as well. Alright, your head's not bobbing up and down, you're not going underwater, it's remaining more stable. Okay, and these are those little things that helps improve the alignment of our stroke, okay, and reduces drag. Okay, this one you might be exiting just a little bit wide. Alright, but we'll take a better look at it on the underwater here. Okay, the feet looked alright as well. No real concerns there with the feet, they weren't sweeping wide or anything. This is the money shot, which is a really good shot. This is looking at the angles and the symmetry creating underwater. Okay, so having a look here, having a look at this left hand side, right, you can see how you're pulling through very wide. Alright, and this certainly can have a lot to do with the entry extension and the catch and the flexibility. So really sort of nailing that entry out in front and extending is very important to setting up the right position and the right angles to pull through. So having a look here, okay, that there is pretty much what we're looking for, that nice elbow angle, and we're going to drive through towards the hips. Alright, right hand side here. Okay, you're setting up fine, okay, so you're setting up ready for the catch. But when you're going for the catch, you can see how we're quite wide of the body. Alright, so remember we want to really sort of start our catch just wide of the body and have a nice long S shape down towards the hips, and then we just S bend out. Okay, that there looks a little bit better. Alright, I just want to try and get you to move it all over just a little bit. Okay, so move it over so you're pulling through more in line with the hips and you're not out so wide. Alright, week 3 we actually go into this more. We go into building a strong pull through and talking about the symmetry on both sides. But certainly the 2 key drills that I pointed out, which is the top to bottom scull and the underwater freestyle. Okay, 2 very good drills I think for yourself. Okay, just to try and nail this catch a little bit earlier, okay, and pull through just a little bit more in line with the hips. Okay, alright mate, I'll see you Friday. Cheers, bye for now.